All right, it's day 3. I've been doing a lot of tests with video and audio to figure out like what's the best way to do this, um, and how do I do it as cheaply as possible. Because again, I'm still unemployed, and so I did a few things. For recording the video, I'm using a MacBook Pro. This is just my personal machine. I'm using Zoom, and I tested QuickTime. Zoom is cool. If you have the ability to record to your desktop, it's great. You get an audio and video file. I haven't done video edits yet, but I assume it'll be helpful once I get to that part of the process. And then I use QuickTime. QuickTime seems to be great. So I think for my solo videos, I'm going to do QuickTime. And then when I do my interviews, I'm going to use Zoom. And that was the first part of it. I did some video tests. And then it came down to equipment and lighting. Again, I wear glasses, so I can't do big ring lights everywhere because you'll see it on my glasses. And my house is not very well decorated. I don't have these really cool, interesting backgrounds like most YouTubers have. I'll probably need to figure that out, stage something, or maybe get a green screen or a backdrop. So this, again, I'm going to be in this room until I figure something better. And I'm not sure if the doors and the walls are too busy, so I might shoot some video with just maybe a solid background, like maybe when I'm interviewing people, so it's less distracting. I don't know. Still trying to figure that out. I did realize also lighting was important because the natural light, obviously, it differs by time of day. I'm finding that 10 to 11 a.m. is really, really good because the sun's not super hot or bright. It seems to be the most consistent. So that's what I'm going to do. I think that's going to be my window. So every day I'm going to prepare as much as I can. The next day I know that this 10 to 12 slot is like my video shooting window. I have canned lights in the ceiling, like the recessed lights, and is right above me. And so it casts a crazy shadow. And so I'm trying to figure that out. You might be wondering, whoa, why not just take off your hat? Funny story. I don't know how I never noticed before. I can't keep my hairstyle consistent. There's some days I wake up, I've got a cowlick and I can't get it down. Doesn't matter how much product. There's some days where my hair looks amazing. It's like, oh my God, if I can shoot all the videos at once, that'd be great because it's just perfectly coiffed. It's doing its thing. It's like, right? And then the most normal days, like it doesn't look like that. It's like it's all inconsistent. So I might default to this hat situation. Maybe eventually I have a branded cap or something like that, but then this is just one less thing for me to worry about. I'm aware of things like shadow, and so again, someone who's more of a video purist, like they might critique me on that. I did notice because my lights above me are really, really hot, my forehead shines. And so maybe I need to use like some powder from my wife or something. I did put a piece of paper over the can light to kind of soften it a little bit. The first major purchase I made though was this. This is a Blue Yeti mic. I got this off of Amazon. Again, I looked at all my options available. My budget, quite frankly, I was like, dude, I need to spend something that's $120 or less. And like I'm at home, so I've always got people running around. Hi. Anyways, that's life, right? So basically, why this Blue Yeti mic? It's about 120 on Amazon, but then like there's a sale right now for like $99, and then like Best Buy price matched it, and so I got this one at Best Buy because if I want to return to the store, maybe it's easier. It does allow me to change the gain and has different modes. So if I were to ever sit across from a guest, we would use the same one. It's just easy to do, and like has a mute button because I don't know, maybe sometimes I want to scratch my nose or whatever it is, and I bump something and I just need to mute it, or I have kids walking around my room like they do right now. So that's my first major purchase. So far I'm pretty happy with it. The quality of it seems pretty good. I probably need to get a foam thing so like it does my P pronunciations don't like shock the microphone. But this is where I'm at. This is my first purchase, guys.